Have you ever wondered why some women, even without saying much or expressing themselves openly, can still convey a deep message through their behavior, facial expressions, and body language? The truth is, humans communicate not only through words, but also through countless nonverbal cues such as eye contact, gestures, posture, and facial expressions. Especially with women, these signals often carry subtle messages about their emotions, needs, and mental states that they may not or cannot express verbally. Body language, the powerful unspoken voice. When a woman emotionally or physically withdraws in a relationship, she doesn't always say it out loud. Instead, her body starts to show that lack through unconscious actions and expressions. Recognizing and understanding these signals is a valuable skill that helps you not only grasp her true needs, but also build empathy and respect in your relationship. Why pay attention to these signs? Strengthen connection. Understanding what she really needs lets you respond sensitively and appropriately, deepening your bond. Avoid misunderstandings. Many conflicts arise from misreading true feelings. Recognizing signals helps prevent unnecessary disputes. Show genuine care. Observing and respecting these signs makes her feel loved and valued. How to build the habit of observation and empathy. Take time to notice. Pay attention to small daily changes in her expressions and behaviors. Avoid quick judgments. Don't jump to conclusions or negative assumptions when you notice unusual signs. Gently inquire. If you sense something's off, create a safe space for her to share when she's ready. Listen with an open mind. Truly hear her out without interrupting or rushing to fix things. Why respect and empathy are most important. In any connection, especially with women, respect and empathy form the strongest foundation for trust and genuine closeness. Approaching her signals with patience and an open heart not only helps relieve her stress, but also reflects your sincerity and maturity. Have you noticed when a woman starts to feel more stressed or irritable than usual? It's often not just external pressures like work or life, but also a sign she's emotionally withdrawing. Why are stress and irritability linked to lack of connection? In a woman's body, intimacy, especially physical and emotional closeness, plays a crucial role in balancing hormones and reducing stress. When these connections are missing, levels of oxytocin, the love and bonding hormone, drop, while cortisol, the stress hormone, rises, leading to irritability, fatigue, and feelings of insecurity. Common signs of stress and irritability: frequent frowning, sighing, or showing discomfort over small things. Quick reactions to normal comments or actions she might have previously overlooked. Tendency to withdraw or avoid communication. What do these signs mean in a relationship? Stress and irritability don't always mean she loves you less or cares less about the relationship. Rather, they can be warning signs that she needs more attention, sharing, and connection. How you should respond when you notice these signs. Stay calm and patient. Avoid responding with irritation or anger, which only worsens things. Create a safe space. Let her know you're ready to listen without judgment. Respect her feelings. Acknowledge she's going through a hard time and that you want to be there for her. Encourage sharing. Ask gently. Avoid pressuring, so she feels comfortable opening up. Advice from Stoicism. Marcus Aurelius taught that when encountering unpleasant behavior from others, understand it as a sign of their inner struggles, not a personal attack. Maintaining calm and compassion helps you stay in control and creates an environment where your relationship can heal. Real-life example. Think back to times when she seemed irritable or stressed, but you didn't know why. Recognizing those as signals that she needed connection can help you adjust your behavior, ease the tension, and strengthen your bond. Have you ever noticed her sitting posture? Crossing legs isn't just a habit or style. It's a subtle expression of her inner emotional and psychological state. Why is crossing legs important? Many women, when feeling stressed, unsafe, or emotionally and physically disconnected, tend to cross their legs unconsciously as a protective barrier. This posture creates a physical shield that helps them feel safer in situations where they feel emotionally disconnected. Crossing legs, a sign of stress and withdrawal. It's a form of defensive body language. The body tries to minimize feelings of vulnerability or pressure, often accompanied by other signs like curling inward, hugging arms, or avoiding eye contact. The link between crossing legs and feelings of loneliness or lack of connection. If a woman frequently crosses her legs during meetings or daily activities, it might indicate she feels isolated, emotionally distant, and in need of rekindling intimacy. How you should understand and respond. Observe subtly, don't jump to conclusions. Consider context and accompanying signals. Create a safe environment. Make her feel comfortable so she can open up more. Show gentle care. Small actions like a light touch or thoughtful check-in can help her feel connected. Don't force, respect her personal space and give her time to be ready. Connecting crossing legs to psychological insights. Psychologists believe body posture deeply reflects psychological states. Crossing legs is not only a physical defense, but also a way to protect emotions and avoid vulnerability. How Stoicism sees it. Marcus Aurelius spoke about understanding and respecting yourself and others. Recognizing natural signals like crossed legs helps you not only empathize, but also treat her with patience and respect. Example, in a meeting, you notice she keeps crossing her legs, avoiding eye contact, and keeping distance. That's a sign to ease the pressure, change your approach to create comfort, and encourage openness. Have you ever noticed those subtle, unconscious touches like a hand on your shoulder or arm? They're not random. They're signs she's seeking closeness, trying to rekindle intimacy. Why is physical touch important to women? Touch isn't just physical, it's a deep expression of trust, safety, and affection. For many women, gentle touch brings comfort, understanding, and stronger connection. When does touch become a signal? She frequently initiates light touches during conversations or shared activities. Those touches feel intentional, building closeness. She feels comfortable with intimate gestures and is unreserved. How you should respond. Be observant and attentive. Notice if those gestures truly seek connection or are just casual. Respect and gentleness. Respond with care, avoiding making her uncomfortable. Appropriate feedback. A handhold or gentle hug can deepen intimacy if you share the feeling. Don't rush. Let things evolve naturally, no pressure. Physical touch and mental well-being. Studies show touch reduces stress and boosts oxytocin, the bonding and happiness hormone. It's one of the most natural ways women express their need for closeness, stoicism, and self-control in touch. Even if you sense her need for closeness, a stoic man maintains self-control, respects himself and her, and doesn't let emotions dictate his actions. Example, during a quiet evening talk, she gently places her hand on your shoulder with a tender look. This is your chance to show care, empathy, and respond with subtle warmth. Have you noticed when a woman brings up deep topics like intimacy or intense emotions, it's usually not by chance. She might be testing your readiness to connect or creating a safe space to share private feelings. Why are hot topics important? They deepen the relationship beyond surface level. They gauge your openness and reaction to sensitive issues. They express her wish to be understood emotionally. Common hot topics: love and intimacy. Strong emotions like desire, fear, anger. Deep personal experiences, secrets. How to react when she opens up. Active listening. Listen to understand, not just reply. Show empathy. Let her know you appreciate and honor her sharing. Maintain privacy. Respect confidentiality. Don't share with others. Create safety. Make sure she feels protected and free from judgment. Stoicism and deep communication. Stoic philosophy values understanding, patience, and honesty. Facing hot topics, stay calm and genuine. Real-life example. A long conversation about deep emotional experiences may signal she's seeking trust and closeness. This is your moment to show maturity and sensitivity. Stoicism isn't just about mastering emotions and staying calm under pressure. It's a guide to building meaningful, lasting relationships. Core Stoic principles in communication: understanding, grasp causes behind behaviors and feelings without rushing to judge. Patience, give others time and space to express themselves. Respect, accept and appreciate people as they are. Applying Stoicism to recognize women's signals. When you see signs like stress, crossed legs, seeking touch, or discussing hot topics, understand these are calls for connection. Instead of reacting impulsively or imposing, stay calm, patient, and create a safe environment for sharing. Benefits of Stoic approach in connection: builds trust, she feels sincerity and safety with you. Fosters empathy, you deeply understand her emotions and needs. Maintains calm, even in tense moments, you stay composed and rational. Inspirational quote from Marcus Aurelius: control your actions and find peace. Let this remind you whenever you feel rushed or upset. Real example: when she shows stress or withdrawal, your calm acceptance and patient support can greatly strengthen your relationship. Warrior, women communicate far beyond words through countless subtle body language and attitudes. When you notice her stress, crossed legs, seeking touch, or deep topics, don't mistake it for distance or discomfort. That's her silent call for care and real connection. Apply Stoic patience, empathy, and wisdom not just to recognize but sincerely honor and respond to those signals. By doing so, you help her feel understood and build a strong, deep, loving relationship. As Marcus Aurelius said, control your actions and find peace. Let your mind and heart unite to create a connection beyond words, a connection of souls. Warrior, the path to connection and understanding is in your hands. Walk it with respect, patience, and sincerity. That's true strength. If you find this lesson useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to spread knowledge and understanding.